Your attention, please.
What is shaking, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Friday Forecast Disney Style. I am your host, Disney DNA. I have a lot to go over with you guys today. Not so much refurbishments, but a few events that Disney has just officially announced that are going to take place at the end of the month. So I'm just going to jump right in with the quick refurbishments to let you guys know what's happening. Then we're getting into the nice, juicy details. So to kick it all off, Indiana Jones is still currently closed. That closed on the 1st, and that's going to reopen on the 26th. Just so you guys know, the 26th is going to keep coming up throughout this video. That's Memorial Day weekend. A lot of stuff is happening on the 26th to 27th, that weekend itself. But you guys are going to keep hearing me refer to the 26th as that is an important date. But Indy is reopening on the 26th, so if you're going before then, Indiana Jones Adventure is going to be closed. Another thing that's going to close in about a week and a half to 2 weeks now is the monorail. The monorail will be closing on the 15th. They haven't released the reopening date. I would probably guess it'll probably be around Memorial Day weekend. But I don't know what's going on, what they're fixing, what they're refurbishing. But on the 15th, it's going to close. They have not released a reopen date yet. Also, remember, Space Mountain is closing the 30th through 31st, right at the end of the month, the last 2 days of the month. It is closing to remove the hyperspace overlay. If you watched my last video, I made the announcement. Space Mountain is returning back to its original form. I'm stoked. A lot of people are stoked. I like hyperspace. There's nothing wrong with it. I've just ridden it so many times. I'm ready for the original Space Mountain to come back. I want that countdown, 3, 2, 1, go. Everything to come back. I have nothing against hyperspace, nothing against Star Wars. I'm excited for everything else Star Wars. I'm just ready for space. So outside of that, that's about it for Disneyland refurbishments. As we all know, Matterhorn is reopened. Fast Pass system's up and running. It hasn't really affected the lines. I'll probably end up doing a whole another video about the Matterhorn once I learn about how it's running and how it's working with the Fast Pass system. So yeah, again, that wraps up Disneyland. Now on to DCA. So now DCA doesn't have any really ride refurbishments that are coming up, but the Corn Dog Castle is still currently closed. I have not heard a date as to when it's reopened. I've been on the Disney site. I've looked at the calendar, tried to flip through different days. I can't find an ending. So hopefully it's sooner rather than later, because I love corn dogs. I know a lot of people that love corn dogs. But Corn Dog Castle is closed. And also one other one that I just recently found out was closing. Carthay Circle is closing on the 8th and reopening on the 11th. No idea why they're doing this. But just, if you like that restaurant, it's my favorite restaurant in DCA. It's probably second right behind Blue Bayou in the whole resort. But it's closing on the 8th, reopening on the 11th. No idea why. Just if you were anticipating eating there and you just happen to be there the 8th through the 11th, you're going to have to wait till the 11th if you have time to eat there then. But it is closed, guys. Are going to be closed for those 3 days. So that about wraps up the refurbs and closings and things like that. The only other addition, I guess you could say, and I think this is kind of making up for Corn Dog Castle being closed, is the Paradise Garden Grill now has a new menu. There's only really 1 or 2 things I ate there anyways. So I kind of look at this as a good thing because I'd eat pretty much all these on this new list. Here we go. They have a hot link corn dog, which to me sounds really good. I've never had a hot link corn dog before. They're also doing the original corn dog. They're also doing a crispy corn on the cob, which to me sounds pretty cool. They're doing a cheddar cheese stick, I think it's called. Yeah, cheddar cheese stick. And the most interesting one, and probably one that I think a lot of people are excited for, is chicken and waffles. Chicken, deep fried in waffle batter. I think that's really cool. And I mean, I've never come across anyone that doesn't like chicken and waffles. I mean, it sounds weird, but chicken and waffles sounds good to me. So that's the new menu items. I think that's about, yeah, I think that's, yes, that's all the new menu items. So now I'm just gonna jump right in to the two main announcements that Disney put out recently. So as we all know, especially if you watched my video last week, Mission Breakout, finally, as my caption said last week, the time has come. The 27th of May, Mission Breakout opens to the public. Now, here's the release. On the 26th, they are holding a Galactic premiere party. On the 26th, it's a special event which requires a separate ticket. I'll get to the price later once I tell you everything that's involved, which there's quite a lot. So it's a limited admission. First off, they'll probably sell a few thousand tickets, but it's not like it's gonna hold 50,000 people. It's basically, DCA is gonna close at 7 o'clock, I think. It might, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but basically Hollywoodland is gonna be sectioned off to this special event. You can meet Black Widow, Hawkeye, Spider-Man, and Captain America. Just be roaming around. You basically have free access to this whole area, and those meet and greets will happen throughout Hollywoodland. So basically, the admission, the special event, is all of Hollywoodland, and they've advertised saying, try to ride Mission Breakout 6 different ways. There's 6 different songs, 6 different ways to ride the attraction. They're advertising, ride it over and over and over, and try to get all 6 different showings, different atmosphere. I don't even know how to say it. Different experiences, all 6 of them. So that's kind of cool. Hold on, there's more. There's gonna be a DJ. So they're gonna have like a dance floor, a DJ you can party on, get your Marvel dance hype, woohoo, going on. I'm not a big dancer, DJ person, but they are going to have a DJ playing at the event. There's also going to be a panel discussion with Imagineers that helped design and create Mission Breakout. So basically how they transformed it from Tower of Terror to Mission Breakout. At least that's how the Disney website describes it. They're also going to, at the Animation Academy, you're going to be able to learn how to draw classic comic book characters. So if you've ever been in Disney Animation Academy, you've been able to draw Baymax, Jack Skellington, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, all the different characters. It's just going to be Marvel characters, Marvel comic book characters during the event. Also, the price that the event ticket will allow you to enter up to 1 hour prior to the event. So the event's at 7, you can enter at 6 o'clock. So if you want to go to the park throughout the day, you're gonna have to pay for a separate park admission on top of the fee that I'm gonna tell you here in just a few seconds. Just one more little fact here for you guys. Costumes are okay, but typical Halloween rules do apply. So for adults, no mask, you can't be covered from head to toe, you can't have your outfits dragging on the ground, no weapons, obviously. Kids can wear masks, but their eyes have to be exposed. I think that's about all the costume rules. If you have any questions about it, feel free to contact me. I'll get that information for you. I have it all printed out, and I have all the Disney rules, guys. If you ever have any questions at all, let me know. So, you guys all want to know how much? It already sounds expensive. Well, it is. It is. I give you a drum roll, but it just screw with the camera. The price for this whole premiere event, 5 hours of Hollywoodland for 5 hours, is $150. $150. $150 for Hollywoodland for Hollywoodland. That's it. All you get is 5 hours of Hollywoodland. Is it worth it, guys? Is it worth it? Leave your comments down below. I want to know what you guys think of the price of the event. I think it'd be a cool event if it wasn't priced so high. And there's no discounts for annual pass holders. So everybody is going to pay the same price for the same event. So again, if you guys, I want to know your comments on $150 for a premier event like this. $150. Let me know if that's too expensive for you guys. Let me know if you guys are interested and gonna go. I want to hear if you guys are going, how your experience was, and if it was worth the money. So let me know, guys. Leave your comments below. So now on to topic number 2. This one won't be as long. It's not as detailed. Not much has been released yet. I mean, there has been, but it's not as much as we'd all like. So again, starting, can you guess? Can you guess which day I'm about to say? Starting May 26th. Told you, it's gonna come up a lot. The Tomorrowland Skyline Lounge Experience. Jeez, that's a long title. Tomorrowland Skyline Lounge Experience will be coming to Disneyland. Now, this has been advertised as basically a lounge that you come from 8 to 10 o'clock. It's only open for 2 hours, 8 to 10. You can come, you roam in and out, you get a box of treats. They advertise as a box of treats. It's a little seasonal fruit, cheese, some sweets, and a hot or cold non-alcoholic beverage. You get that with your admission to the lounge. And the lounge is on the second story of the Launch Bay Interventions building, Carousel of Progress building, however you want to say it. I still call it the Interventions building. I'm calling it the Interventions building. The second floor, outside. Inside the Magic posted a picture of some very like plush couches, very vibrant neon kind of couches, sitting out on the balcony or on that ledge as if you were entering the second floor from the outside of the building. They also advertise this as not necessarily a fireworks viewing location because of the weather, and fireworks could always not be shown. So they're not calling it that as, you know, in the advertisement. But they are saying this is a great spot for when they do perform the fireworks show. So I think it'd be an awesome view from up there, but it's not really a new view because if you were at the park pre-Launch Bay, we've all been up to that second floor. So we've all seen it, but it would be kind of cool to see the fireworks from up there. And they say you can come and go as you please throughout those 2 hours. So I don't know if it's gonna be a wristband or you just have to show your little ticket like a fast pass, like doop doop. Here I am. But you will get a little box of treats. So now the pricing. It's always about the pricing. It's $45. $45 for this 2-hour lounge experience on top of the second floor of the Interventions building. I don't know if there's gonna be anything inside of the building itself or it's just gonna be to the outside, but like I said, inside the Magic had pictures of couches and whatnot, little table, you know, stools, things like that. $45 for this potential viewing location of the fireworks. So that's about all the details that we know. That is the 26th. It's gonna be a lounge that looks over Tomorrowland, which would be kind of cool itself, but is it worth $45? I'm not sure if this one has an AP discount or not. I assume it probably doesn't. It probably doesn't. But I might consider going. But you figure for 2 people, that's $90. If you have a big family, that's expensive just to sit there for 2 hours watching over Tomorrowland and hope they do the fireworks. That's the hard part. Fireworks in Orange County at Disneyland, because the weather there can be odd. It can be dead still on the ground, but windy as all get out up where they shoot the fireworks and they just cancel them outright. So if you're anticipating watching the fireworks from up there, it's not a guarantee, which even Disneyland's website says that. So again, leave a comment below, guys. I want to know your opinions on Mission Breakout Premiere Party, the Tomorrowland Skyline Lounge Experience. One of these days I'll be able to say it all without stopping. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know about the prices, what you guys think about the prices. If it was any cheaper, would you guys go? Would you guys attend? Just any kind of questions, comments, concerns, anything whatsoever. Leave a comment. I'm interested to hear you guys' opinions. And if I get enough comments, I'll do an update video and we can talk about this some more. So, again, that about wraps it up, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified as to when these videos and other Friday forecasts or random Sundays, I missed last week. I'm sorry, guys. I was really wiped out. I played golf in the morning and I was just dead tired. I wanted to sleep and all I wanted to do was sleep and work. But again, I apologize for missing that video last week. I'm not gonna miss this week. I got this whole great plan I'm gonna do. I'll get to that in a second. Again, if you like this, give me a big thumbs up. Big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that little notification bell if you want to be notified. If you guys are at the park, tell me you guys say hi. Again, leave your comments, guys. I really want to hear from you guys. And yeah, I will see you all a little later. So I told you guys I would tell you in just a second what was coming up for my Sunday video, for my random Sundays, Sunday randoms, however you want to call them. Sunday, I'm going to do a top 10 hacks, Disney DNA style. Disney DNA's, mine, Ashley's, our top 10 Disneyland hacks to have an awesome vacation. Stay here, stay classy. Hope you guys all enjoyed that video.